Good morning, everybody. Just in time for your adult Halloween party, we've got decorating ideas that are stylish and expensive, all for under $20. I always have to talk like this for some reason when it comes to this music. It looks beautiful. Afia Francisco, good morning.
Good morning, Dina.
This looks great.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes, this was a whole event to make happen, but super easy to do, right?
Yeah, that's the thing, because it adds up and it's only once a year, and you did all of this stuff very, very affordably, beginning with this.
Yes, let's talk DIY, because that is a very great way that you're going to save money.
Yeah.
So this here is just a bust that I found at an art store with cheesecloth glued over it.
Smart.
And what I would do when you're at home is I would take a 3M command hook, because it's fantastic. You can put it on the wall, you don't have to worry about it messing up any sort of the finishes, and then you can hang it from the ceiling like this kind of effect that you have, that eerie kind of ghoulish effect, right?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you how easy that was. They just did this in a minute and a half, because you told us about that,
right?
and we did it.
Because I didn't know we'd be able to do it in studio, and then there you guys made it happen.
Yeah.
Magic's happening behind the scenes here.
Cool.
Then I wanted to talk about, of course, still DIY. So you can see these are just bottles from the home that I've spray painted black, and I've done shiny black, matte black to give it a little bit of dimension.
Yeah.
But this is the color scheme I want you to be thinking of. That nice blacks are really going to kind of veer it away from what we traditionally think about Halloween, when it's a little bit tacky, a little bit over the top. This is a way that it's still very chic. That aesthetic is still there for all my style mavens watching.
Yeah.
But with that black color tone, that's what's going to happen.
Super smart. And do that outside, maybe, right?
Exactly. That's right. That's a really good tip. Now, I punctuate my DIY with some really good store-bought finds, like this beautiful Ouija board cushion. I found this at Home
I'm going to
Sense.
stop touching that.
Right?
Is that what that is?
Isn't it? Oh, yeah,
okay.
Right? The theme is there. I found this at Home Sense. They have a ton of things for Halloween, which is fantastic. You can get anything like for entertaining decor. And because it's so well priced, it's not blowing the budget. This cushion alone is $19.99. So everything in combination, nothing is over $20.
I didn't know what that was, guys.
Right?
I've never played that in my life.
Well, me neither.
Never gonna.
One time I was at a sleepover. This was in grade 8, and I was like, nope, don't touch the girl in the corner, not touching the board, not involved.
Good for you.
Don't get me.
Not our
The cushion
thing.
is like the max I'll go.
We say no G to Ouija. Okay.
What's up front is the boys and I, who you guys met a couple weeks ago, Felix, Desi, and I, my husband, Aaron. We've been listening to audiobooks on audible.ca, because it's kind of setting the scene. It's allowing us to like listen together, and it's really cool because with this Alexa device, it can go hands-free. So I'm setting up, if I'm having a party, if I'm getting ready during dinner, and we're all listening together. And so now we're like really in the mood. We've been listening to The House with a Wall in Its Clocks.
Ooh.
But you can go really scary. There's Bram Stoker's Dracula. They have over 400,000 titles, tons of Halloween finds.
This bird is all about it, by the way. It's having the best time.
Isn't it? And he's like listening right into the... And so the drinks. Charcoal lemonade. Delicious. Meant to be good for you, apparently. We're talking about ingestible activated charcoal.
Right.
Not off your barbecue. This is like real stuff. But of course, that black theme, we're seeing that again. So that's delicious, but it kind of fits the mood as well with the black, right?
Yeah, how fun is that even for kids? You know, you want like, and for anybody who's driving, you want the mocktail.
That's it, exactly, right? And we're talking about the mocktail.
Maybe not charcoal for kids, actually, but you know what I mean.
But yeah, you could do like a little food coloring maybe.
Food coloring thing, yeah.
And then I want to
maybe.
talk about how when context really makes all the difference. So for example, this frame that I found here, I found this at a discount store, Value Village. I think I spent $2 for the frame. I found the book for 50 cents or something silly.
Sure.
Ripped it out of black and white, but because it's intermixed with all this stuff, it kind of gives you that gothic, that eerie feel. That exactly. And what's really nice about it is when you get it at a place like Value Village, you are not buying more stuff. It's eco-friendly because it's reusable. We're always mindful of that stuff. So
keep it out of the
where
landfill.
you can, keep it out of the landfill. And then when it's outside of the holiday, I'll repurpose the frame, put something else. That'll suddenly be a beautiful family picture.
Now, I'll
Works
tell you
well,
this,
right?
too. You are always so thoughtful, and I love this idea. It's sort of like, you know, birthday parties when you leave the kids with a little, like, goodie bag
That's
or
right.
swag bag. So what's this?
So this is because Halloween falls after school. Oftentimes people are running just afterwards. They don't have a costume. The last couple of years, we've had the boys' friends come over, a couple friends with their parents. And so just in order to give the parents something a little fun, a mask they can throw on, because typically everybody's wearing their coats, so it's not a full costume, but it's something that they can just get out there, look kind of cool, feel as though they're participating alongside their mocktail and the scene. Then suddenly it feels very much like a very cool holiday.
Like a fun little accessory.
Isn't that fun? Yeah, I got this guy.
That's cute.
Yeah, this guy's at Valley Village as well, and
That's
it's
very
super
cool.
cute, right?
Very
and like
cool.
that makes an impact.
My head's too big for it, though, as per usual. It's pulling.
I don't know how I can help you with that one. There's
Okay.
other things in there, Dee. You just got to go through the bag.
Okay.
And then to my point about that black and white color scheme, spray paint is your best friend. These were just craft store pumpkins. They were all orange. But I spray painted them black and white to get that. Can you believe it? This guy here is a store-bought, I have to admit, but this is what I'm talking about. When you combine your DIY with some store-bought purchases, it suddenly elevates everything.
Ooh,
this guy, thanks very much.
You know what's scary is me doing any demo around here, guys, because I just break things.
But you
nobody
know what?
has to know.
Nobody has to know. When it's just sitting there, it looks just fine.
Just gonna glue
spray
that.
paint, yeah, you know. We'll fix this later. A little bit of we have sparkles on top, which I just added on with some glue. This guy here at the bottom, this is just a Sharpie, a metallic Sharpie that I added some lines. Guys, I'm telling you, if I can do these projects, anybody can do them. Nothing took me more than 3 minutes, like maybe with the exception of the ghost, which is with patience to try to ease down the cheesecloth. But we're talking a few moments at a time.
Yeah.
Super inexpensive, and then you get a really nice display.
P.S. I love the chic over scary because a lot of us are scaredy cats as kids and adults.
100%.
So here's to a boo to full Halloween. Okay? The only thing scary is getting off those sprinkles. How do you do that?
You know what? That's a situation. Let's leave that guy outside.
Thanks, Sophia. For more ideas, just head to our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Trick or treat. Right now, we're throwing things upstairs to Mel in the newsroom. They're all